On Saturday, April 20th, students will participate in multiple competitions over a 3-day event in what is described as a Shark Tank style competition. Teams comprised of students across participating universities will develop a solution to a specific issue and take on the Schulze Entrepreneurship Challenge. This is a business plan competition where teams compete for their share of a $125,000 cash prize. Now, a total of $215,000 is on the table, and if you can imagine, that type of money can really change and lend to innovation that comes with solutions. And we are lucky here to be joined by two teams from Georgia, the first of which you'll hear from briefly. They are onto something magnificent, and when you hear about this, you will think, why hasn't this already been created and developed and in place? But this is what we're here to talk about, is innovation, especially for the next generation and the future. And to help me talk about this next invention and innovation is University of Georgia's Guy Gober. And we also have the privilege to be joined by Associate Dean of the Schulze School of Entrepreneurship, Danielle Campo. Thank you so much for joining us here at Atlanta News First Plus. Well, let's start with this innovation, pool protection technologies. This is technology that really could help a lot of people, both homeowners, both communities and businesses. So let's get into it for those that are hearing about this for the first time. Tell me about what started and kicked off pool protection technologies.
Yes, ma'am. So really and honestly, my co-founder and I were pool boys for a number of years, nearly like a decade of experience between the two of us. And I got frustrated and tired of going from green pool to green pool after green pool and cleaning up algae blooms. And so Garrett and I sort of got together and we're like, there's got to be a better solution to this. And we worked at it and we tried a couple of different things. We tried killing algae with catfish at first. We looked into algae proteins. We even tried being our own independent pool boy company. But nothing really worked until we found ultrasound. And so now we make an algae killing machine that we call SAM. And SAM's your new pool boy. And SAM utilizes precision ultrasonic waves to disrupt and eliminate algae in an environmentally friendly manner, reducing your chemical use and saving nearly $1,300 a summer on pool maintenance.
To see you come from this idea, this conversation, to now on a national stage presenting this idea that could really help a lot of people, both health-wise and just technological advancement as we see here. Talk to me about the journey along the way, getting to what we will see from you tomorrow and that big pitch.
Oh man, it's been a wild ride. We started with small batch algae testing, so buckets in my front yard, and we had a lot of different funny ways that we tried it. So one of our first algorithms, we attracted a ton of frogs. Then we figured out accidentally sort of how to double your algae. That was an interesting little innovation that we wrote down for later use, I guess. But after a while, and after over 10,000 hours of bucket testing in my front yard, we found an algorithm that could kill algae in as little as 3 days. And once we had that in hand, we started production, we started making units. We went through a couple of what I'd call like ugly babies. So we had an edge-mounted unit on the side of the pool, we had a cabled unit, but now we have what I call a floater. And just like a chlorine floater, it floats around in your pool, bobs up and down, and just eliminates all the algae and makes pool maintenance a breeze.
Danielle, I know an entrepreneur is only as strong as his support system. Talk to me about first connecting over this and really the path that you've taken ever since.
Yeah, absolutely. We are just thrilled here at the University of St. Thomas to support teams like Pool Protection Technologies. As you heard, this is an innovative solution, and that's really what we're all about. This competition is eFest. It's really a celebration of all things entrepreneurial, where we bring together 25 teams from across the nation to compete in a weekend of varying levels of competitions to win money. But what you mentioned, it's more than just the competition. It's more than just winning the money. It's really about providing a support system for these student teams to be able to take their idea to the next level. That includes a set of workshops that we offer, connections to mentors, to advisors. We hear great feedback from our student teams, just saying that this experience in and of itself is so fulfilling for them and helps them really be on a path to launch their businesses.
I think a lot of our viewers have watched Shark Tank and have been enamored with the innovation and the ideas and the passion that come from these entrepreneurs. Talking about the Schulze Entrepreneurship Challenge for you, Guy, winning a prize like this and taking your innovation to the next level, what would that mean for you?
It would be game changing. We would immediately hire people. We'd be able to procure a lot more products. One of the first things that I want to do if we win the $50,000 on this Saturday is to call my friends that I've been telling, like, hey, man, we got to outsource some work to you, and tell them you're hired. So that's one of the first things that I would do. And then, of course, we'd spend a lot of money on marketing. We're basing our business in Georgia, and we're so excited to launch. And so that would also help us secure facilities in the future, in the very near future. I actually graduate in May, so this would sort of be like the perfect starting bonus in some sense for our business. So it would really, really help, and we really hope we win.
Well, congratulations to you both on graduating and all of the great work you and the team are doing. For all of us here back in Georgia who want to cheer you on and support you, I'm sure many are already doing that right now. Any way that they can connect with Pool Protection Technologies?
Yes, ma'am. Please visit our website at poolprotectiontechnologies.com. We are currently doing pre-sales and pre-orders as well as some orders if you're willing to pay a premium. We already have 12 units in pools, and we would love to put a SAM in your pool. If there are any pool owners listening to this, or if you know a pool owner that has an algae problem, please connect them to us at poolprotectiontechnologies.com.
Tatiana, I want to really first congratulate you on winning the 90-second elevator pitch, a $10,000 prize that I'm sure is going to greatly benefit your business and every place that you're going to be taking it here in the near future. How are you feeling about that?
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I'm so relieved. Again, that $10,000 grant is going to really help us get started on like a lot of things like our prototyping and also our patenting. So I'm excited about that.
I will say I've gotten a chance to see this eyewear, and we're going to show that to you here. It definitely isn't what you typically see when you step outside, but that could very well change with the vision that you have for this technology. Tell me a little bit about what this innovation is and really your long-term vision for it.
Right. So honestly, the product is going to be the ideal product for people with severe dry eye disease. So the ideal finished product is going to be the glasses with the side shields on it. That's going to block your eyes from wind. It's going to have those UV light protector lenses that's going to protect from harmful light rays, and then it's going to have that thermal heat pad built onto the frame that's going to offer thermal treatment for severe dry eye disease, which is really crucial for that disease. And right now we're very early in our prototyping, so that's probably what you're going to see. However, the finished product is going to be with the wires and it's going to be very discreet. You're not going to see the heat pad on the glasses. It will actually look just like the glasses I have on today with side shields. You don't see any wires in it, and you'll just be able to click a button on your the side of your glasses, and it'll activate those heat pads for you.
Talk to me a little bit about the journey to the national stage and now the recognition you received yesterday, well deserved, and what people can expect tomorrow.
Yes, so it has been a long journey. I've been working on Yanni Eyewear for a little over a year, like a year and a half now, and it's been just improvement and innovation after another. I've had people join the team. I've gotten an amazing team behind me of advisors and mentors that's helped me and pushed me along the way. My family behind me has also been a great help. Also, the entrepreneur department at my institution, Georgia State University, not to mention eFest and the crew here. Everybody have done so much to help us lead to today. So now I'm just so ready, I'm so prepared, and I'm excited to get on stage and honestly to just share about Yanni Eyewear and bring more awareness to severe dry eye disease and also how we can solve that.
Tatiana, we, of course, here in Georgia are so proud of you and the rest of the team, and we hope that you have a fantastic time tomorrow and we'll continue to follow your successes. For those that want to tune in or connect with this technology, Yanni Eyewear, as it continues to develop and flourish, what is the best way that they can find your product?
Yes, they can definitely. The best way to find and learn more about Yanni Eyewear is on our website. That's YANIE eyewear.com. And we're also very heavily on LinkedIn. You can actually look me up on LinkedIn, and I'm very active on responding. Tatiana Langford. Yeah.
Well, we look forward to seeing you back here in Georgia and bragging on you a little bit. Best of luck tomorrow, and of course to the Schulze Entrepreneurship Challenge for highlighting these students and giving them a platform to bring these solutions forward.